What's going on, everybody? It's Kirb back with another video, and tonight, or today, I guess, because it's 3 a.m. where I am, I wanted to talk about just kind of the entirety of YouTube so far for me, but mainly I wanted to focus on the fact that I'm very thankful for what has happened so far, and especially you guys for even watching my videos in the first place. But when I first started out, uh, making my channel, I think it was 2020. So during the pandemic and we were all on lockdown, I decided that I'd test the waters. I was thinking about it for years, and I bit the bullet and made a channel. And so far, I've seen slight improvements here and there. I try to create my best video quality each time I post something. I hope that it gets better and better. I at least attempt it. I'm editing things in DaVinci Resolve. I'm trying my best to find interesting topics, good games, checking my resources, studying numerous YouTube videos, just trying to spend my time because I have the time right now. But I don't know how well I'll be able to put it into words, but you guys are really helping provide a good outlet for me, just for life in general. Um, not to be too sobby about it, but let me get into this game. I bet you guys are actually kind of curious what this is before I continue. This is a LSD Dream emulator, and I saw this game years ago when I was much younger, probably in middle school, potentially early high school, but it was extremely popular, I would say, in the gaming community, in the gaming sphere. Um, but this is more of like the indie esque type game that was more underground. It's very popular in, I guess, the underground gaming scene. If you're an avid gamer, you're probably familiar with this title. I have to wait for this screen to go by because I keep missing the menu. So you have to immediately hit the start key on the menu, and then you're in. I actually haven't played it before. This is my first time. I always promised myself I'd get around to playing it. Here I am. So we'll see how it goes. But it's an interesting game. Every time I've seen anybody playing this, it always it provides a treat, a real treat. Anyways, I'm going to get into why this thank you means so much for me to be able to say. Just in the first place, I I've been having a tougher time, I would say, assimilating to the new area that I live in. Um, I moved like a couple hours away from the area that I grew up in, and it's it's been kind of I would say it's been kind of like a taxing experience because I was in a very more of like a rural, like kind of country suburban esque area, and now I'm in the city. So the hustle and bustle life is completely different than just being in like the natural preserves of like life, and just being able to go on trails right down the street and kind of enjoy yourself with peace and tranquility instead of entertainment at late hours, which is the duality of these different types of living situations. There's pros and cons to both. I'm missing the the fresh open environment. You can lakes all over the place that you can go to easily with your friends. Um, but I digress. You guys are making my days a lot better, and I'm missing my friends and everybody that I typically hang out with when I'm in the area here. I'm trying to see if I can start playing the game so you guys can check it out. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we can start walking around a little bit, walk and talk. But my name's Malik, and Hail Curb, I got that gamer tag or that username from my gamer tag on Xbox 360. I used to love Halo 3 was my main game. I was in actually I was an MLG clan leader. So and I'm just going to be talking in this video. I feel like I haven't just sat down and talked with you guys. So sorry if it's not my same video quality, if you can even call it quality yet, or if it's not the same type that you're expecting. But, you know, if and when you do see this, then, you know, that I just felt like, you know, this stuff needed to be said. And this guy's just staring directly at me with that stone face. He is a stoic boy. Let me just talk to him real quick. Oh, he's actually massive. I thought that. I thought you were a lot closer. I'll be honest. Let me just take a quick prance over here. I'm just skipping to my loo right over underneath. Let's just see the underbelly. Give it a rub. Anyways, I'm sorry. I, I had an opportunity to go to a job within my profession because I've gone to school for molecular biology, um, but I still haven't completed my undergrad yet. And I've been doing well. You know, the past few semesters, I've been getting pretty decent grades, I would say. So hopefully that continues through spring. And then, you know, this fall I'm going to be putting in my transfer. This admission pretty much could get me into, you know, a pretty decent university if I follow through. And I'm just happy about that because, you know, in my upbringing, I was not a good student. I was a shitty student. I wouldn't wish myself on any teacher, and that geisha is kind of terrifying in this lonely village. Let's check it out. Yeah, I was not a good student. Can I just knock her out with a headbutt? Flying headbutt? Whoa. Alright. You guys see how trippy this game can be? Like, I don't even know if I saw everything that is available within this game when I was younger, but I saw so much content on it, so I don't know. But, anyways, I was a terrible student, and you know, in high school, I was always like you know, a pretty witty kid, and I guess you could say, and then I got decent grades in the class that I was in, and it looks like I got output back to the start menu. So I think that's a blemish on my record, my permanent record with this game. Let's just go back in. I think I probably got killed. But anyways, yeah, I think I died. That looks kind of ominous. Anyways, I performed well. Like I was always in like, you know, quality English classes, but I was pretty decent in any science subject. Math I struggled with, but I've gotten better with all of these things throughout the years. I really would like to get to universe. I don't know why it keeps. You guys see the days going up, so pretty much I am actually playing, but I'm missing days for whatever reason. I guess I performed poorly on the first night. But anyways, I'm getting kicked out like a Tinder hookup. I will check upstairs now. I don't think I checked upstairs last time. If I make contact with anything, then I teleport. I believe that's the premise of this emulator. I'm walking around and I obviously am experiencing strange happenings, but if I impact something, then it's curtains. I'm out of there. Not actually dead, but just somewhere else. I I was mainly an athlete when I was in high school. I played football, um, and that was a good outlet for me because I had a rough upbringing. I'll get into the details in another video if you guys care about hearing about that, but I'm not going to try to talk about all of that right now. I just wanted to at least just touch base with everybody and just, you know, talk about what I have planned for this channel in general, like what I'm actually doing. I've had a I'm getting a little break from my profession that I was mentioning. So I'm working in biotech. That's what my aim is right now, and hopefully that continues. But I my two of my assignments ended. I wasn't since I don't have my undergrad. I was a contractor for these. One of them was at Twist Bioscience, and they are a good company, but they laid off my entire division. We were a manufacturing division. They decided to downsize our corporation because they opened a factory of the future. This is a very dark place. Hopefully you guys can see that. See if I can turn it up. That's okay. I think it's fine. Also, there's a guy called I think the Hat Man in this. You'll probably see him here. I think this is one of his spawning zones. But he looks like the Benadryl Demon, and you'll know him when I see him. But this is where he stems from. This is the origin of, I suppose, that meme or that I don't know, SCP or something. I'm not sure, but it's interesting. I like figuring out the origins of different things. But anyways, yeah. Now I was working manufacturing. They laid off our entire department. I was there for almost a year. Sad ending, obviously. Got another chance at Thermo Fisher Scientific, and I got hired as a scientist there. And I was working in gene production, essentially as a chemist there. And I was responsible for oligonucleotide synthesis and dealing with, just kind of whatever custom like ordered DNA strand that an institution might want. I would have to figure out the way to find the purest form by the cheapest and most efficient means to create it. And it was a great experience. I was there for almost a year as well. Got had great coworkers, very very smart people. They have PhDs already, so I didn't really feel like I fit in very well. I just with my associates, and sorry that I'm just saying all of this, but I don't really, I don't know if anyone's actually going to hear it, but I definitely just want to just get it all out there and off my mind. So I've had a lot of time to think. I've been I was laid off in the end of January, so what is it? It's been like 6 months now. And I've been getting money. That's not the concern. But I'm not working currently. The unemployment life. But I'm trying to be productive. I'm getting back in shape. I had a health scare last year, and it kind of persisted. Getting back in shape. And I'm taking advantage of this extra time to just test the waters with YouTube. I feel like I had to grow up fast, and I didn't have the chance to play video games as much as I wanted to. My Xbox 360 broke when I was in uh, middle school, I think 6th or 7th grade, and I was never able to replace it when I was younger. We just didn't have the funds to do so, and I had to accept it. But I lost all of my Xbox Live friends, and to this day, that actually just makes me very upset because we would talk every day. We'd be in our parties, and it would be fantastic. I really liked those guys. Yeah, I mean, thinking about those guys and how didn't have the chance to keep developing a friendship later in life is just, it makes me sad right now to even talk about. But they're really great guys. Excuse me. They're really great guys. I mean, I still have them on social media, but I don't know how to really reach out because I just kind of had to, take care of my mom. She's a single mom. That's how I was getting into all of this, but um, I can't find anything either. Dude, what the hell's going on over here? Um, yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that she's provided for, and me being an only child, I just want to make sure I pull my own weight. So I've had to live a different type of life, and I'm sure you guys understand. And I know that there's people who live much rougher lives, and I'm thankful for what I have and what I've been able to achieve, and health and everything. But it's just, a personal battle that I feel like people won't understand unless they're first person, in contact with it. So that's completely fine. I don't want to ramble on too much about that, but yeah, I miss those guys. 100% want to talk to them. Probably will reach out soon. But it's just sad how it had to go down like that. This girl again. So I'm going to avoid her this time, mainly. Oh, wait, she's coming at me. Whoa, that is creepy. do I even kind of want to run? Or we're being pursued. I hope you know this. I'm gonna turn back around and see. Oh, we are being relentlessly hunted. Should I just go full board and charge her? Yeah, let's just see what she actually wants. What do you... Wait, you're not the same person. You're a... That was not a geisha. I'll definitely figure out how to reach out to all of them soon, but I hope it's not too late and they don't just don't respond. But but anyways, thank you guys for a couple of my videos. They've gotten like good views. I'm very happy about it, and any amount of interaction is very helpful and highly considered. But I need to. I hope I do well in my. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I can kick it up a few notches. See what else is around here. Oh, we have a red screen, so it might be Doomsday. Oh, now we're cooking. I don't know if you guys can hear that incessant squeaking, but it sounds like there's just a bunch of rubber ducks covering like some type of playpen. Anyways, I with this channel would love to start producing definitely more gameplay and commentary videos, but also I was thinking, just kind of making sure I'm going over any popular subjects that people would like to hear about. And I've been mulling over checking out maybe doing like some type of voiceover or reading like horror stories, something along those lines. If you, by the way, while I'm speaking, if you guys want to leave a comment and tell me like, hey, you could make this type of video for a niche or niche, doesn't matter. If you there's the Benadryl. Oh, okay. He heard me rambling and he's just like, enough talk. So I'm going to run back this way. That is disturbing. Should I interact with him actually? I feel like that's let's check out this area a little bit longer because when I do actually just even graze by him, I will be sent away from this land. Is he even chasing me, or is he just was I headed towards him? Okay, let me go talk to him. He actually looks a little lonely. Did you want to like say hi or? He is a disturb. Whoa! I'm glad I did not touch him, to be honest. He just turned into a supernova. I've had a lot of different ideas for this channel. I just can't. I want to find something that is actually entertaining that you guys would, that you would want to see. Anybody would love if, you guys actually enjoyed what I was doing. I'm not just going to put up, nonsense on the screen or on my channel, and waste anyone's time. If you're going to view my stuff, then I want it to be worth viewing. So I'll find a decision. I'm also going to I think I'm going to do The Wolf Among Us. I love Telltale games. I'm going to do a full game playthrough of that. And I'm looking forward to that. But that's coming very soon. I'll probably do more expose type videos. I don't see why not. But yeah, just feel free to reach out to me at any time. I hope I haven't bored you with this soliloquy about just this is what I want. Tell me what you guys want, like anything. Just message me, and I can shout people out, or I know I don't really have anyone to shout out to, but I can I'll thank you for anything. I'm trying. I just want to interact with people. I haven't this is just a good source for communication for me. It's just been kind of different living out here, and this has been great so far. Even though right now I might be speaking into the void, just shouting in an echo chamber, I don't really mind because the people who want to hear it, then I love that. I fully appreciate it that you think that my drivel is actually entertaining or anything informational, but if you don't want to listen to it, I understand. I mean, oh, see, look, if I don't pay attention for literally just a moment, then it cuts to this. These are, luckily they seem to have like a ton of these loaded into the system, just different cutscenes. Yeah, just never hesitate if you need to talk, even just maybe you're not feeling well and you just need someone to speak with. Yeah, I have no qualms with that. Just someone, people just sometimes need someone to just listen. That's really it. Or just say, hey, things will turn out all right. And I'm confident that things are headed in the right direction. I'm going to keep working hard. I know everyone out there is going to keep working hard, but this was my video, just a little chance to speak directly to you guys and say that I love YouTube as just the the function of creativity, but I really do want to provide something that's worth even looking at. So, I'll keep taking the benefit of mental health and like the stress relief that it's been providing me from, the other areas that I briefly mentioned. But, I'm just going to I'm gonna put my elbow grease into it. I'm gonna work rather hard. I would say rather hard. Just this, yeah. But yeah. Thank you for listening, and definitely leave me a comment. Tell me, what do you think of, should I do a horror reading channel or some type of me going over, some type of voiceover? Should I continue with my trending topics? I had a decent video. Please check it out. On the most embarrassing YouTuber tier list. I just had to call them out. You have to just sometimes say what is necessary. And I don't like scammers. I don't like people taking advantage of their audience and their people who have shown them loyalty and such. So I will call out who needs to be spoken to. I'll bring them to the principal's office. But for right now, I like the video. Subscribe to the video. Go ahead, please. And I'm going to get back to making like a gameplay and commentary video pretty soon. Uh, Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.